how to do Tapestry Crochet. What you need are 2 balls of yarn, one of 2 different colors. You will need a hook. I'm using a 5mm hook and some scissors. Once you have all of these materials, let's head over to the table and get started. See you soon! So this is sometimes called the tapestry carry-on method, and it is because we are using 2 colors interchangeably throughout our entire project. And so for this, you generally want to use the single crochet for doing this kind of color changing because it hides the colors pretty well. And you'll understand once I show you guys how to do it. So we want to start off with a multiple of 1s or 2s or however many your project calls for. For this sample, I am going to be chaining 13, and that will end up with 12 because 1 single crochet is needed for the training chain. So once you guys have your number of chains that you want, I will meet you back and we can get started with the changing of the colors. And I'll see you guys soon. Now that you've got how many chains you want, you're just going to single crochet this first row. So go ahead and grab your hook, go into that second single crochet and pull up a loop. You should still have 2 loops on your hook. Pull through 2. And there's your first single crochet. And you will do that all the way until the end of the round. And you should still have the amount of chains that you came up with minus that first chain. So for me, I should have 12 single crochets at the end of this round. Now I'll meet you guys at the end of this row. So now that you've got your first row established, go ahead and chain 1 and turn your work. We are going to single crochet into that first stitch of the row. Now we are going to single crochet into the next. And single crochet into the third. But before we completely finish that single crochet, I'm just going to drop this working yarn. I'm going to go ahead and grab my secondary color, which is this gray. There's a little gray right here, and you want to leave a tail that's long enough for you to weave in, so about 6 inches. Wrap it around your hook and pull through. And because we are doing a tapestry light crochet, or however you call this, we are going to carry the purple yarn through our work. In order to do that, we are just going to work our gray single crochets over this purple. And if you want, you can also work over your tail, and that will also hide it. So go ahead and work 4 gray single crochets. There's 1. There's 2. Just remember, you want to work over your tail and your working yarn. There's 3. And 4. One, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So on your 4th gray single crochet, you want to drop your gray yarn Well, actually, I'm just going to move it this way so that it locks it in place. I'm going to grab my purple yarn, yarn over, and pull through 2. And just tighten it down a little bit. And there we go. That is how you carry your yarn through. And if you look closely, you can hardly tell that you carried your working yarn through. And if you flip it over, you can't really tell on the other side either. So that's a pretty neat method of just carrying your yarn. So go ahead and single crochet 3 more with that first color. So there's 1, 2, and on my third, I'm not going to complete that single crochet. I'm just going to drop that, grab my gray yarn, yarn over, and pull through. I'm going to finish the row off with 2 gray stitches. So there's 1. And now if you want to carry the purple yarn up to the second row, just repeat what I showed you before and drop that gray yarn, yarn over, pull through, tighten it down a little bit, flip your work over, and then you can carry on with your second row. And just move this gray working tail up and just work a single crochet into that first stitch. And you can just carry on. So there we go. That's how you carry 2 yarns at a time throughout your entire project. Oops. There we go. There's 1. And there's 2. And I'm not really following a pattern here. I'm just making it up as I go. But there are some pretty neat patterns out there that follow this method. And it makes it easier to weave in your ends, and it just makes your work look neater. So there we go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed learning the basics of Tapestry Crochet and learning how to carry 2 different colors of yarn throughout your entire project. So I hope to see you guys next week, and I hope you all have a great weekend. See you soon!